Hey everyone, if you're looking for a family-friendly electric vehicle that doesn't sacrifice style, space, or tech, then get ready to feast your eyes on the latest from BYD. Today we're diving deep into the brand new 2026 BYD E6 Max 7, a bold leap forward over its predecessor, offering more room, smarter tech, sharper styling, and serious electric credentials. What makes it special? Well, buckle up because we're going to walk through every inch of this MPV, from the curb to the cargo hold, how it drives, what it costs, and how it stacks up to the competition. Whether you're a car enthusiast or just looking for something practical yet exciting, this one's for you. Right from the moment you set eyes on the E6 Max 7, you know something has changed. The front end features a sleeker, more modern look with a slimmer, closed-off grille area, because yes, it's electric, and sharper LED headlamps that give the vehicle a distinct eyes-up expression. The bumper and side profiles also feel more sculpted and purposeful than the previous E6 model, giving it a sense of dynamism rather than just being a big family MPV. Moving along the side, the bodywork feels long and confident. New alloy wheels and a generous wheelbase of about 2,800 millimeters give it both presence and practicality, translating into more space inside. At the rear, the styling follows suit with revised taillights that stretch across the tailgate, a clean bumper design, and an overall modern silhouette that signals this isn't just an update, but a significant evolution. Step inside the cabin and you'll instantly feel how BYD has elevated the experience. They've gone beyond just lots of seating. This is a 7-seat layout with an optional 6-seat configuration that genuinely feels roomy for all occupants. The dashboard is clean, stylish, and anchored by a large infotainment screen, a rotating 12.8-inch unit that can shift between portrait and landscape orientations. Front seats are supportive with plenty of adjustment, and both the second and third rows are surprisingly usable, something many MPVs struggle to achieve. On the tech front, connectivity is excellent. There's wireless phone charging, improved materials throughout, and thoughtful ergonomics. Cargo space is generous. You're not sacrificing the load area even with all 3 rows up. For families or those who often carry passengers, the flexible seating options make a huge difference. The overall cabin experience manages to blend comfort and modern tech in a way that feels intuitive rather than overwhelming. Under the hood, or more accurately, under the floor, given its EV layout, the E6 Max 7 brings serious improvements. The previous generation used a 71.7 kilowatt-hour battery and modest motor output, but the new Max 7 offers 2 battery options: a 55.4 kilowatt-hour pack with about 420 kilometers of range, NEDC, or a larger 71.8 kilowatt-hour battery capable of roughly 530 kilometers under ideal conditions. The electric motor now produces around 150 kilowatt of power and 310 newton-meters of torque, which translates into smooth, confident acceleration and instant response typical of EVs. On the road, the E6 Max 7 feels refined and predictable. It's quiet, composed, and easy to drive, whether you're cruising through city streets or taking a highway trip. The ride quality strikes a balance between comfort and stability, with suspension tuning that absorbs bumps well without feeling floaty. Real-world range will depend on driving conditions, load, and climate. But there's no question this is a step up from the previous E6. It feels more mature and capable. When it comes to technology and safety, BYD hasn't cut any corners. The E6 Max 7 comes equipped with the company's DiPilot suite of driver assistance features, including autonomous emergency braking, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, 360-degree cameras, and parking sensors. 6 airbags are standard, along with electronic stability systems and a reinforced safety shell. The car also uses BYD's acclaimed Blade battery technology in some versions, known for its superior safety and durability. Convenience features are abundant too, things like vehicle-to-load, V2L functionality, which allows you to power external appliances from the car, and a suite of connected features for remote access and monitoring. These additions make the E6 Max 7 not just a vehicle, but a practical companion for everyday life and long trips alike. So when can you get it, and how much will it set you back? The E6 Max 7 began reaching select markets in late 2024, with wider availability spreading through 2025 and 2026, depending on the region. Pricing starts around Rs 26.9 lakh in some markets and goes up to about Rs 29.9 lakh for the higher trims. Of course, exact pricing varies by country, but what's clear is that BYD has priced the E6 Max 7 competitively, especially when you consider its size, tech, and electric performance. For a full-size, 3-row electric MPV, that's excellent value. Now, where does it stand in the market? Well, the 3-row electric MPV segment is still young, and that gives BYD a significant head start. The E6 Max 7 competes not just with other EVs, but with large petrol and hybrid MPVs or crossovers. Its biggest advantage is its combination of full electric powertrain, flexible seating, and family-friendly practicality, something that few rivals offer at this price point. In some markets, potential alternatives could include upcoming electric SUVs like the Kia Carens EV or even the MG Cloud EV. But the E6 Max 7's MPV design gives it a big edge in interior space and practicality. It's not trying to be a luxury SUV. It's targeting smart, value-driven families who want the space and efficiency of an EV without the premium brand price tag. To sum it up, the 2026 BYD E6 Max 7 is a serious contender in the 3-row electric MPV class. It brings everything modern families could want: bold design, generous space, cutting-edge tech, and a range that makes electric mobility genuinely practical. It's more stylish, more comfortable, and more capable than the model it replaces. For those looking to make the switch to electric without compromise, this one might just tick every box. Imagine yourself sliding behind the wheel, your family settled in comfortably, and that silent burst of torque waiting beneath your foot. The E6 Max 7 doesn't feel like a futuristic experiment. It feels like the future has quietly arrived. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe for more car reviews, and let me know in the comments what you think about 3-row EVs. Are you ready to make the switch? Until next time, keep your wheels turning, your battery charged, and your sense of adventure alive.